Hello you guys, I am Naya and welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm recording with my computer, but it's a lot handier because I'm about to show you the cards which you guys love and adore. So don't complain, I'm joking. But welcome if you guys are new today. We are going to do a pick a card reading about April predictions. Aries season is on fire and I'm so happy that we are in April and we are heading towards spring summer season. So for some of you might be already summer actually. But where I'm come from the world is spring summer season. So I love that. So let's find out together what is going to happen for you guys, regardless of love, like generally what is going to happen to you guys in the month of April. I am going to make you select 3 decks that I want you guys to choose from, and you're going to find the timestamps down below. Now, if you guys already follow me for a while, you know that I don't post as many pick a cards as before in this channel because I've been heavily dedicating myself to the law of assumption and to esotericism and metaphysical knowledge in general. So I highly suggest you to follow my new channel, Radio Alchemy, because I do post a lot more videos over there and it is very fun over there. So join the community. On top of that, remember that the way I do readings is very, very different. It's based on the law of assumption. And I'm not your typical reader. I'm very straightforward, and also my private readings are the same. I do combine law of assumption with tarot reading and my straightforwardness. So with that being said, let's find out your April predictions or subconscious assumption, okay? So there you go. You got these 3 decks. I hope you guys can see them correctly. So you have the first pile is the Archangel Power Tarot cards. This is pile number 1. Then we have the Siren and the Dolphins pile number 2. I love this deck. It's so beautiful. Okay? And then we have pile number 3, which is the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck. Okay? Just take your time. You can even pause the video while I take my tarot. Actually, I want to use this tarot for every one of you, which are the Enchanted Tarot, by the way. So take your time to select the pile, and I am going to get started for those of you guys who choose pile number 1 for your April prediction. I apologize, like I got so many clients that everything over here is literally a mess. Anyway, let's get started with pile number 1. I'm going to leave the camera like this so you guys can see the cards and we can just have fun. Okay, so before we use this deck over here, which is this one, by the way, let's see with the tarot, with the general tarot, what you guys need to know for April. Okay, so let's see. Pile number 1 for April prediction of my piles number 1. What's up with them? Okay, we already have a card. We got the Emperor. I love it. So it's Aries. So maybe you guys are an Aries. With the Emperor, it just tells me that, you know, in the month of April, you guys are going to be on fire. You're going to feel like a leader. You are going to want to manifest your reality. You're going to be on top of your game. So you're going to be like almost, I can control everything in my reality. I am God of my reality. I'm an emperor. Therefore, move away. Like, you know, that kind of like bad bitch, queen type, king type. You're going to feel like more than a king, like an emperor. Like you are in control of your reality. This is a month for good business decisions as well. This is a month for showing your leadership skills. And this is a month for thriving in your power, or even pile number 1, generally speaking, reclaiming your power in general. In matters of love, for sure, you could be dealing with an emperor. Let's not forget that the Emperor card is number 4. You could be a life path number 4, or you could see a lot of 4 numbers type of thing. And number 4 represents not only the 4 walls of our house, but it represents stability, building business, being good with money. It represents good investment. It just represents, like, you know, building strong foundation, or actually with the Emperor being on top of those foundation and feeling, like I said, like the king or God of your reality. So I love that. Then we have The Hierophant, whatever. So, guys, pile number one with the Hierophant from the fourth to the fifth, like you are going to level up in a way or another in the month of April. Now, this could be leveling up in matters of your career, like with the Hierophant, like getting a promotion, being recognized by other people like a teacher or someone to listen to or like a leader, or in matters of a relationship, it could be that someone is going to really decide that they want to be with you, or if you will be the one deciding that, well, you're going to get it, because with the Hierophant, it does imply spiritual connection, it implies commitment, or possibly even marriage, or just starting those talks. So however you want to see it, in whatever perspective, April is a wonderful month for building solid foundation. Some of you guys might be more focused into career, so obviously take that and put it in that field of your life. Some others of you are more interested in love. You guys know you. So my question to you, pile number one, is where is your desire? If your prominent desire, dominant desire is towards career, these cards are about that, because you are only seeing you're pushed out. If your dominant desire is about love, these cards are about that. So keep that in mind. These are general readings, but I think that if you see readings in this way, you get very clear and more confident also about your assumptions and hence your intuition. But there is no shadow of a doubt that April is a fantastic month for you guys. You are going to be on top of your game with the Hierophant. You're going to be recognized. You're going to be much more in control of your thoughts. So if you have been consciously manifesting with the law of assumption, with the Emperor and the Hierophant, you are on top of your mental diet, which is very good. You're checking your thoughts. You're just living in the wishful field. You are in control, like I said. And the Hierophant implies knowledge, or actually wisdom, people that look up to you. And wisdom is knowledge plus experience. So maybe you have learned so much from your experience that now you're actually putting to practice those philosophy that you have learned, because the High Priestess is more about philosophy and the esoteric, but the Hierophant is really that esoteric religious world put into practice. So maybe, like I said, if you're consciously manifesting, you are putting into practice, which is wisdom, what you have previously learned, and you are becoming in control of your reality. With the Hierophant, like I said, it does imply commitment, spiritual connection, in matters of love, or just, putting down the solid foundation for that discussion in the first place, or discussion about marriage. Let's find out another card, and then we get the clarifiers from the deck that you have selected. We also have the Five of Wands. That's very interesting. I will need another card to clarify that. The Five of Wands is conflict, is people. Oh, I get it. Spirit told me why that is for. We have the Princess of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I know already what it's that about, but, oh, wow. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, I'm telling you, the month of April, you guys, it's going to be all about you rising to fame. Like, if you guys are entertainers, or fame is something that you desire, or recognition, content creation, something like that, you are going to have promotions. You're going to be very, very visible in the month of April. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this is a stroke of good luck, unexpected events, luck, I don't know even how to say it. And with the Five of Wands, therefore, with the Princess of Swords at the bottom of the deck, represent jealousy. Now, I know that we all should never judge each other, and I'm perfectly aware that everyone desires to be in a perfect world. However, and I do perfectly know that our assumptions create, but I have to read the cards as they are, because I didn't create them. They mean what they mean. And the Five of Wands, to me, for you, pile number one, indicates that, and don't even think about it too much, I just say it in this reading, but you can even affirm the opposite and it won't matter. But I'm just saying, okay, so take it as an entertainment tool. But I'm just saying that the Five of Wands and the Princess of Swords represents people that will be jealous of you, people that will be envious of you. So in the month of April, because of all the success that I see coming for you, whether it is going to be in matters of love or career or life in general, you most likely are going to find out who your true friends are really. They really are. And I know that we all should live in a perfect world and people shouldn't be jealous. However, I did experience myself when I became more popular through social media. I found people that were amazing around me. Like the friends that I have right now are literally the best friends I have ever had in my entire life. So I am not saying that you cannot have amazing people around you. However, through the experience of rising into the social media world, I personally realized that not everybody wants to really be your friend. Not everybody really likes you. Like sometimes people just are, fake around you, and then they backstab. Like this shit happens, and might be my assumption, might be your assumption, does not matter. All I'm saying is that most likely in the month of April, you will find out who your true friends are, because you will see that some people are going to reveal their true faces, because they might have acted as friends, or you might have competition. The 501s, it doesn't have to be necessarily about friends, but it could be about people will want to compete with you. Sorry about that. People will want to compete with you because they see you rising to fame so fast, or rising to your desire, or even manifesting in general. Like you're manifesting like crazy in the month of April, and therefore people will just be like, how did pile number one do that? Like, I want to do that too. There is a little bit of conflict here and there. In matters of love, if you do not know anybody, I am seeing that in the month of April, you are about to meet someone that is an emperor type. This is a fated meeting. This is someone that either, if you consciously manifested this person to meet someone new, is going to happen in the month of April. This is someone that you will have a spiritual connection with the Airfin. This is someone very fiery. You will have strong debates with this person with the 5 of Wands. And it will feel very fated, this entire, encounter between the two of you. If you guys are instead thinking about a specific person, I am seeing that this person, after conflict, they want you, they want to be with you, they want to settle down in a commitment. However, the way that this is going to happen, whether you manifesting this consciously or not, with the Wheel of Fortune, is going to be very unexpected. Like you literally are going to feel like you have jumped into a different quantum reality. You're going to feel like this is not the person I used to be with, this, or used to like, or whatever. This is a completely renewed version of them, and it will happen like in a snap, like from maybe no contact to all in, that type of vibe I'm getting with the Wheel of Fortune. And with the 5 of Wands, it could be that if there is a separation, it's going to be over. And this separation was created because this person has a tendency to be very competitive with the 5 of Wands, or you used to have a lot of arguments. But I see this all going away. 5 of Wands translating more into passion arguments or debates, and just settling down, like they want something serious with you. So that's definitely something that could happen if you guys have been proactively also manifesting this. So let me see some clarifiers with the deck that you have selected for the month of April. Wow, we have the 10 of every L, which does indicate congratulations, happy times with, abundance coming in, money coming in, good investments in the month of April, or just in general, having your wish fulfilled with the 10 of Ariel, or having your manifestation hardening into facts, because I do see the 10 of Ariel, not just like I manifested it and then it's gone. It's like literally what you want is it's your reality now, and it's just going to stay. Commitment is represented by the 10 of Ariel, which is the 10 of Pentacles, long-term commitment. So if you have been manifesting, commitment is coming in the month of April, and it's coming to stay. It talks about trips also as well. You could go to Paris, or Paris is something that you've thought about, or just taking a coffee and dating this person and then talking about going to Paris, or talking about being together. Or just in general, this means financial success, which is something that I have already predicted to you guys coming in the month of April. So I love that. So success. What else, Spirit, from pile number 1? The 2 of Gabrielle. So the 2 of Gabrielle it's the Two of Wands, but it talks about make a bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. So yeah, very similar to the Hierophant in a way, because I am seeing pile number one that somewhere down the line in the month of April with the Emperor, you're going to be so courageous to make some decision out of your financial life, out of your career life, out of your life in general. And because of that, you're just going to meet the right people. You're going to be in the right place at the right time for this harvest, for this abundance, this luck to be to receive it, right? And I am seeing that the month of April is going to be very good for you, because you're going to feel like finally things are moving for whatever areas of your life you have manifesting for, and you're finally seeing progress. You're finally see consistent, concrete, grounded, how can we put it, hardening into fact kind of movement, kind of progress. And then, oh my God, I love it. And then we have the Six of Raphael. The Six of Raphael is about children. So it could be, if you work with children, there you go. You're going to be very successful. Six of Raphael also represents reconciliation, embracing your inner child, having a lot of fun, feeling free, feeling happy, feeling like this is your lucky month, this is your lucky period. New friends or new relationships. So if you will lose someone because you will understand that they have not your best interest at heart, don't worry about it, because the universe is saying, well, you are going to meet amazing people along your way. And this could even be people that are so alike to you, or that they share the same visions as you. And this is about also rekindled relationships. So if you have been manifesting, like I said, a specific person, I am seeing a reconciliation with this person. I am seeing this person choosing you, but not just coming and going. I am seeing this person with the Hierophant being very sure about the fact that they want to be with you and they don't want to lose you again. And this is all going to happen in the month of April. Last card that we got at the bottom of the deck, the Emperor. Again, you being in control of your thoughts, control of your life, being the leader of your life, and being recognized for that. Wow! Oh, sorry, that was a bit much. And then we got the Star. This is an amazing time for you guys, pile number one. A dream come true. Yay! Your wish is coming true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. So however you want to see it, whether it is about career or whether it is about love, I think that people that do watch my channel usually are into the law of assumption, and they have been doing their mental diet. So if that is the case, I see that because you have to control of your life and you really paid attention to your thoughts, your dream is coming true. So if you have wished upon a star, which is that wonderful song from Disney. If you have wished upon a star, that wish that is dear to your heart, I just want you to know that this is your prediction and your wish is going to come true in the month of April. And you know your wish, whatever you wished for, you can have, and you will have it. And it will come in a very unexpected way. So try not to predict it too much. Try to remain in the unknown. So honestly, you can even get surprised by the universe, because that's the fun of it. All right, so this is what I see for you guys for the month of April. I hope you appreciated my readings. If you want private readings, you find everything down below, as well as my courses, my new channel, and everything that you need to know, as well as DM coaching, Patreon, everything is down below. All right, so I need some water. Hold on a second. I know this is pile number 2. I know you guys are waiting. Just wait me for a minute. I just grabbed some water. I'm here, I promise. It's only going to take 1 second, and you can even fast forward. So I have actually, it's very funny that for pile number 2, I am taking the water, which is a blue bottle, and this is a blue, watery, siren-like, ocean-like deck. And then I have written on, because I do write bottles, because I do like to communicate with water. I'm not weird, but I do believe that it works. I write down in the water, I love you. And I am in the most loving relationships. I am loved. So maybe this is for you. Maybe this is what you want to manifest. I love that. So let's see. Oh, before we start with this, let's start with the tarot. So let's see for my pile number 2, what is April prediction? And let's see if that thing of the water is actually true. You want relationships. Maybe not, but you know. Or maybe you just want to be loved in general, loved and adored by people, by your friends, by your peers. So I'm using the Enchanted Tarot. Okay. Oh my God. I knew it was about love. So if this is not your reading, it's not your reading. Okay, but I gotta go with the cards. The Six of Hearts. It's about soulmates. It's about I am in the most loving relationship. I am loved. If you have been manifesting a specific person, could even be reconciliation with the person, romanticism, playfulness, love, 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 and love rules. Love is the new religion. Love is the religion of the future because it goes beyond any boundaries. So, wow, April is going to be a month all about love, all about awakening your inner child, having fun, connecting even with your soulmate. Even if you don't know this person, it could be that in the month of April, you are going to meet who is your soulmate, you know, if you believe in this concept, or just a special person. With the Fool card, it indicates a new beginning and a new dawn. So I wouldn't try to predict. I said this also for pile number 1. However, for you, it's even stronger. I wouldn't try to predict too much what it's going to happen during the month. But with the Fool card, I will remain open to the unknown and to the fun and the eagerness of not knowing what is going to happen. Because personally, even with a specific person, because personally I believe that with the Fool card and the Six of Hearts, even with a specific person, if you are going to have a reconciliation with this person, it's going to be completely different. You cannot assume it from the past. It's going to be something new, renewed. It's going to be a leap of faith. It's going to be different, okay? So don't try to look at your past and try to predict your future. First, you're only going to create more of the past. Second, it's not going to be like that this time around. It's going to be renewed, different. The Fool also represents, a new beginning, new potential for relationship, and taking a leap of faith towards the unknown, which we do with our minds, we do with our energies. Sometimes people interpret the Fool as we have to take action towards the unknown, but the Fool is not even action yet. It's number 0. It's the potential of action. So it just tells you how much everything starts from the mind and how much the universe is all about the mind. So the Fool is more about that allowing of thoughts, of not going back or spiraling towards the past, but allowing your mind to say, I don't know what is going to happen, and I am going to step with my mind in the unknown. And when we step into the unknown, we don't assume that the future looks like the past anymore. We get to experience things that are brand new, even when we're manifesting specific people. I hope this is making some sense. I probably will make a video on a Radio Alchemy about this concept of stepping into the unknown. Then we have for you, we have the Ace of Pentacles, new beginning in career, money coming up, new opportunities. Somebody that, if you were being manifesting a specific person with the Love card over here, the Six of Hearts, this person is coming back, is taking a leap of faith towards you, and is coming with a solid offer or with the potential of commitment, okay? We have the Empress because you guys are glowing it's so funny because pile number 1 had the Emperor and you guys have the Empress. So that indicates that you guys in the month of April, you are glowing, you are fertile, so be careful if you don't want children. You are abundant, you are a goddess. Like, people will be magnetically drawn to you, which also will result into manifesting love or a soulmate or a specific person. Because usually when our self-concept is very good and we feel very good, we feel magnetic, then, it's easier to manifest specific people loving our life. And then we have the Ten of Swords, the Two of Swords and the Ten of Swords. There is something that it's going to end. It's like, I don't think that this is very much about you. It could be that if it is about you in the month of April, you have made a decision to change and become this Empress, to really work on yourself and only focus on yourself. And because of this decision, you are letting go of your old self. And out of the decision of letting go of your old self, like I was mentioning before, your mind is not going to the past anymore. You're not the rejected person anymore. You're not the failed person anymore. You just don't identify with that body, with that mindset. You're becoming a brand new person. And out of this, you are going to get commitment or a reconciliation because you changed your self-concept. Also, if this is not about you, it could be that if you were dealing with someone specific in the month of April, they couldn't commit to you before, or they couldn't come back to you because they were very conflicted about things in their life, and they had to transform as well. They had to let go of something with the Ten of Swords that was keeping them miserable. They had to die to their old self to be born into their new self. This could be, honestly, just take it as it resonates with you. It could even be, like I said, you are dying to your old self and you are reborn into a new self. And this is the new beginning that you will face in the month of April in every aspect of your life. And it will result into you glowing. So, and being abundant. So whatever abundance means to you, apply it. And it could even lead to new job opportunities or a potential for new money to come in. So this is also for people who want money. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Hearts. So yeah, fantasy, dreamlike, commitment. The Queen of Hearts is all about love as well. And we have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the Ace of Hearts. So I'm definitely seeing that happiness in the love department is your destiny in the month of April. I see you being treated as a queen or as a goddess, worshipped, in love, happy. And I am seeing, honestly, peace in a romantic relationship with the Four of Swords. I see you guys retreating and staying home, staying together, enjoying time together. And the Ace of Hearts is like, you know, love, the commitment of love, the triumph of love. And it's also number 11 with the Ace of Pentacles. So it could even be that the month of April is just, you know, because you emanate such an energy of power and love, that it will, you know, overlap to other aspects of your life where you're going to have just a very happy month, because you're going to feel like you're finally blossoming again. You're having all these new opportunities, all this new love and ideas, and just life will look so different than what it used to be. And I love this energy for you guys. So yeah, definitely I will say the death of your old self in the beginning of a new life and of a new self that will result into a dreamlike life, or your wish coming true, or just, you know, commitment, happiness, kindness, gentleness, a gentler atmosphere. So let's see what we have from the Sirens and the Dolphin deck for you guys, pile number 2. Okay, the first card is Just Have Faith. And then we have Divine Magic at the bottom of the deck. So I know that perhaps some of you are like, what the heck are you on about? I don't see any movement. I don't see how this is going to happen. Feels so too good to be true, blah, blah, blah. But Spirit is saying you have to have faith, because there is always movement. And if you have selected pile number 2, there is a reason. Like, you have been a vibrational match to this collective reading. And if you have been a vibrational match to this collective reading, because nothing is a coincidence, it means that it's for you. It means that this is what you're going to have. And the only thing that is preventing or will ever prevent this prediction to come true is your thoughts. Like, if you decide, this is my reading, I claim it as my reading, this is definitely going to happen, I can feel it, there is no one and nothing that can block this manifestation to come. But if you say, maybe this is not going to come, I'm not sure, forget about the reading, whatever, watch another one that tells you something opposite, that's when you're heading into trouble. Because honestly, you're not having faith that there is a reason why you stumbled upon my channel, and there is a reason why you got all this love card on the table. So just have faith. Have faith that this is actually going to happen. Because your prayers are manifesting. That's literally what this card is saying. Your prayers are manifesting right now. There is always movement. Just so maintain the state of consciousness, maintain this positive, assumption, and just follow your inner guidance. If you have been feeling like, I know this is going to happen, I deserve it, I've been working on myself, like, I know, if this is you, just have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Oh my God. And then we have synchronicity, indicating that honestly, your angels and spirit guides are working really hard to give you synchronicity or synchronistic events that are going to make you even more sure, not just this reading, but they're going to make you even more sure about the fact that indeed your prayers have been answered. Because literally this card, I need to stop saying literally, I say every single second. This card says your prayers and answers, and questions, I've been finding answers in a series of synchronistic events. So pay attention to the synchronistic events that we're showing you. So pay attention to that. Birds before land, other people telling what you are wanting to manifest, success stories around you, whatever that is. Pay attention, okay? And we have pay attention again. Then we have positive energy, healing of the father relationship, affirmation of the morning, and tranquility. So I really think that you need to pay attention because your angels and spirit guides are giving you so many signs and synchronicities around. Then we have positive energy, indicating that the month of April is going to be amazingly positive and full of love. And possibly if you have been dealing with a masculine presence, regardless of the gender, or love in general, so manifesting love or manifesting a specific person, it could be that the person that you're trying to manifest was mirroring the wounds that your father has created into your life. Now, this is a very specific message. Take it only if it resonates with you, but it could be that literally this person was mirroring that to you, and you have done the internal work, or in April you will be very aware of that, and you're going to say to yourself, I don't need to repeat this pattern ever again. This person is not my dad. This person is not going to hurt me as my dad did, or something along those lines, or is not going to hurt me like the past masculine presences in my life. I see now the pattern. I see why my memory and my self-concept has brought this thing into fruition. And now, because of my positive energy, I know I can change this. And you will go on about it and change it. And you will do it through affirmation. You will literally start affirming, especially in the morning, he loves me, or my dad has always loved me, has always appreciated me, has always valued me. I have never been abandoned. And no, I don't believe, for example, that you can never say in your affirmation, I was never abandoned. Like for me, your subconscious knows what you're talking about. Your subconscious is not stupid. So you can say whatever words you want, it's going to pick up on what you mean. It's not going to be so tied up on the word. Like if I say I was never dumped, my subconscious is not stupid. It understands what I mean. So give yourself a little bit more credit, and especially to your subconscious mind as well, because it's a lot smarter than what you think. And so I think that you're going to do this healing. You're going to do it through the power of affirmation, which I love and adore. And then we have tranquility. So it's going to be a very peaceful month. Like it's going to be full of synchronicities that you should pay attention to, commitment, reconciliation, positive energy, healing. And then eventually it's going to lead to your manifestation and to feel peaceful. Like I really think that with the Empress card, you're going to see signs of your manifestation coming, because you're going to feel so peaceful about yourself. Like you're literally going to think like, it's done. Like I don't even need to do anything apart from a few affirmations here and there during the day. I feel that I'm living in my wish fulfilled already, which is the good mindset. So yeah, this is what I see for you, pile number 2. Spirit is saying that you need to have a channel message from your specific person. So stick around if you have been manifesting a specific person, because yeah, Spirit told me to take this deck, so I am just doing that. So yeah, let's see. Why do I have to take this deck? I thought I was going to end the reading right there. I'm sorry, I know I sound like a total lunatic because I do talk out loud with my spirit guides and angel, but hey, I listen, I hear them, so there's nothing I can do about it. I guess psychics are a bit of a lunatic, but you know, whatever. Let's see what this person wants you to know. Okay, they told me not to take this card. So, okay. They're saying, I'm choosing to be with someone else now because this is easier to deal with at this time. This is the past. So maybe some of you have been dealing with, you dwell in a third party situation because you didn't feel enough. My family and friends do not approve of our relationship. They do not understand this connection. I know I will have to stand up for this love. Yeah, I really think that this was what was going on, and what is going on in the present moment, or could go in the present moment. Like, they had a third party. They decided to be with someone else because they were afraid of social approval. However, I really think, according to the tarot that I saw before, that the situation is literally changing because you are the one that manifested this. You didn't feel enough. You created this person to be in this way because of your daddy issue. That you felt you weren't chosen, you weren't enough, you weren't appreciated, you weren't respected, you weren't loved. And so usually when we feel in this way in our self-concept, and we are not even conscious of it, it manifests into people not choosing us, or in people having, obstacles like social convention, family not approving, or like being with someone else because it's easier, shit like that. But you will change this. This was the main issue this person is saying. Let me see the prediction for the month of April. I want to know the future. I want to communicate with the higher self. Future, higher self. I pretend that I'm happy without you, but the truth is that I'm heartbroken over you. Yeah, this person is literally thinking about you nonstop. They want to be with you. They're miserable without you. So even if you see them on social media or you see them with someone else, it means nothing. They are not happy. If they have someone else, then I don't want to create this for you. But if they would ever have someone else, or a date or a fling, they just do it, but they're not happy with this person. They're not happy with other people. They were happy with you. And it's just that they do it because it's easier for whatever thing. But I really think that this is about to change. I want to be with you, but I can't leave this karmic situation behind. I am constantly thinking and dreaming about you. Told you, you are everywhere and always there. It's like you put a spell on me. This is also strange. Yeah, if you've been manifesting this person and you see no movement, they have been thinking and dreaming about you nonstop. But there could be a third party or a karmic situation in general. So let me see if in the month of April this karmic situation is about to stop. Because according to the cards that I saw before, it was. The Judgment. Yeah, it is. It is. You're going to know all the truth. And this person, this is their state right now. And this is what they're saying. However, you shouldn't even pay attention to this, because the Judgment card implies truth. It implies reborning from the ashes. And it represents reconciliation. So this person cannot stay without you. And whatever this excuse were, it's all gonna go away the moment that you will heal your father relationship. That is the key. That aspect over there that the angel said before, that is the part of your self-concept that you need to address if you want this. The moment that you'll do that, that's where everything will start shifting and change. So that's a very specific message for some of you guys. Thank you so much for watching. All my infos for courses, DM coaching, private readings, Patreon, and all of that jazz, new channel are down below. And I'll see you very soon for another monthly reading on this channel. Bye. Hi, you guys. So we got pile number 3 right here coming. Let me just drink a bit of water. And let's see. Okay, pile number 3. Let's see your April prediction 2022. What's up with you guys in the month of April? Okay, let's go. What is up in the month of April for my pile number 3? We got the Strength card, Leo. So a lot of strength, a lot of power, empowering yourself, being strong, keep persisting on what you want, and you'll have it. Knight of Cups. I love it because usually my pick cards are always very positive, but I don't... it's not me. They just jump the cards. They do their own thing, you know? But yeah, this is amazing. It's going to be a very strong season for you guys. It's going to be a wish fulfilled. Like somewhere down the line, you've made a wish as well, like the other piles, and it is going to happen. However, this wish is something that you have been wishing for such a long time, and it's been a little bit delayed with the Nine of Swords. And the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck could be, and the Judgment, that you wanted someone, again, you want a specific person, or you wanted to find love, you wanted a reconciliation somewhere down these lines. Doesn't have to, but it could be, or a reconciliation with a friend. However, you have been wishing for this thing for such a long time, but it's been delayed because you have been, you know, stressing out about it really, really strongly. You have been, you know, not good with your mental diet. You have been questioning things a lot. You have been looking and checking at the 3D nonstop. And so you're going to get it in the month of April. Maybe you got your shit together a little bit, but you are going to get it. However, so you know, stop obsessing about it. Stop being so paranoid about things. Stop checking the 3D. Stop asking for signs every single second. Stop watching pick-up cards every single second, because that is what is blocking it. Like, you have everything that you need to get this thing, and you're the only person standing in the way between you and your desire. So get away. Let your subconscious mind do everything. Sometimes you just have to focus on something different. Like, people are so, and I need to make a video on a radio alchemy about this, pile number 3. People are so afraid that if they stop focusing on their SP, or if they stop focusing on money, or if they stop focusing on their manifestation, it will just disappear. It's not like that. The moment that you make a wish, or actually, the moment that you affirm, this thing is mine, if you will just make that one affirmation, never think about it ever again in your life, and at the same time, never doubt it, it will manifest instantly, because there is no resistance to it. The problem is that people are constantly like, I affirm, and then I affirm, and then I affirm, and then I affirm, and then I affirm, because I don't have it, I don't have it, I don't have it, I don't have it, I don't have it. This is resistance. Now, I do understand that people say to persist in your affirmation. It depends on who you are. It depends on what you're doing. So let's say, for instance, that you have a ton of resistance about a specific thing. Sure, you need to persist in those affirmations, because those new thoughts and that new story needs to be recreated in your head. But you need to never doubt it. You need to just affirm it, and that's it. But usually what people do, they affirm. Check the 3D, doubt it. Affirm. Check the 3D, doubt it. If you're doing that, stop. Because it's not that it's not going to happen, but it's going to just get delayed. That's all. And you're going to stress yourself out in the process. So in that sense, sure, persist if you're that kind of person that knows that has a tons of resistance about something. However, when I manifest money, and I'm super good at manifesting money, like literally, I'm the best. I always get exactly the type of money that I want all the time, from multiple sources, from unexpected sources. Like, money find me everywhere I go. It's crazy. It's been like this since I was a child. But you know what I do? I just say, I have this amount of money. I have that bag. I have that holiday. I have it. And then I don't think about it ever again. And every time that I might think about it, I'm like, I have it. And that's it. So because I don't think about it that much, I don't focus on it that much. But the only focus that I put on money was like, I know I got it. It's like shooting an arrow, and you're like, boom, it just straight to the point, right? And you never doubt it. There is no way you're not going to get it. There is no way. It's law. You are going to get it. So persistence is okay, pile number 3, but it depends, because I need to make a video about it. It's not because you could say, when I say I got it, I persist in that assumption. It's not that I don't persist. I don't doubt it, right? I just say I got it and I got it. However, persistence doesn't mean you have to affirm 24 hours. You have to, put so much effort, because for me, the entire idea of putting effort indicates that you don't have it. Like, energetically, who you're trying to fool, only yourself. It just shows that you don't have it. Because if you would have it, if you would be the person that has the money, if you would be the person that has that relationship, would you put that much effort? No, you already have it. So the only thing that you have to do, I'm sorry, but it's that way. You just have to say, this is mine, and create an assumption. Assumption is to believe that something is yours without no evidence, that something is just the way it is with no evidence. So if you would assume it, this is mine, and never give a second thought. And so the only assumption that you have is, this is mine, it will manifest. So it's an entire BS that you have to focus so strongly on what you want. It's not like that. It's like shooting an arrow. If you just affirm and create a strong assumption that is new and it's like, this is mine, this is it, that's the only thing that you got to do. So for your reading, pile number 3, I think that you need to find in the month of April this confidence of like, enough of bullshit. I'm sorry to say, enough of coaches that tell me to do this, and that. Listen, I have been there. However, I'm telling you, an assumption is just an assumption. What you assume comes true. So just assume, I got this, and then don't even give it a second thought. Now, if it's something that you desire so strongly, fine, I got it. You can't control your mind to that extent, and you think about it every day, fine. If you think about it every day, every single time you think about it, don't doubt. Stop. Don't doubt. Just say, I got it. 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 And start thinking from that end. Start thinking those thoughts and you will manifest. And that's it. Like, is this easy? Believe me or not, guys, is this easy? And the only thing that is preventing you from getting this is giving people free will, is doubting, is obsessing, is checking in 3D and crying and just going back and forth. Because what actually Spirit is telling you guys, pile number 3, is that you could have potentially already got this months ago. And the month of April will be the perfect choice for you to finally get it with the 9 of Cups. So finally get it. Stop being paranoid about it. Stop doubting. Stop being double-minded. Like, I have been there. I get it, guys. Like, I really do. When I had resistance towards something, I was skeptical that, oh my God, what if this doesn't happen and blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, you know, it happens for everything. It happens for gifts. It happens for compliments. It happens for guys. It happens for this and that. Like, why wouldn't it happen for this thing? And when I stopped doubting, I was just like, I'm sure, I am sure, and not even give it a second thought. It happened. There you go. Because you create your own reality. With your mind, the universe is literally made of mind. Like yesterday, I was watching a documentary about the 8 of Cups. I was watching a documentary about the universe. Literally 5% of the universe is matter, is thing that we can see. The rest of the universe is dark matter and dark energy. You are reacting and, paying attention only to 5% of reality. The rest of reality is invisible. The majority of reality is invisible. The very thing that glues together the universe is invisible, and nobody knows anything about it. Not even scientists. They just don't know. They only know that it exists and it glues together the universe and it responds to the law of gravity, but that's it. That's the only thing they know. And you, with your mind, knowing this, you are reacting to the 5%, which only means 0.0000001%, because 5% is the entire universe. So in your reality, it's like 0.00001%. You're reacting to that 0.00001% of your reality. Are you not? Don't. 8 of Cups, because otherwise what is going to happen is that you are going to walk further away from what you want rather than moving towards it. And this is just your mind doing that out of your paranoias. Don't do that. Don't do this to yourself. It's your life. You deserve to live it the way you want to. And yes, you can get everything that you want. We got the Emperor. You give too much control to other people. You give too much control over circumstances, pile number 3. You are in control. And this doesn't mean that you're manipulating circumstances. This doesn't mean that you're manipulating other people. You're just aligning yourself to a quantum field of possibilities where what you want already exists. That's all you're doing. You're not doing anything else. You're not manipulating. So when people say people have no free will, does not mean that people are puppets or they're not real. Everyone is real. Everyone has feelings, but there are multiple versions of people. And why wouldn't you allow yourself to be in a reality when you get to experience the best version of the people that you love? Why do you think that this is manipulation? Why do you think that this is a bad thing to wish for? It's not. On top of that, you could even improve people's lives by doing that, because by stating, I want to be or I want to see the best version of this individual, you're also helping them healing, which is great. So take control back. In the month of April, I see you doing that. And I don't know why I went on this rant on this reading. Maybe you guys, pile number 3, differently from pile number 1 and pile number 2, you just needed to hear this rather than having a prediction. I believe in what I'm channeling. So if I am blabbering this stuff, it's because you needed to hear it. Let's see another card. The Hermit and the Hierophant. Honey, meditate. I do Joe Dispenza meditation. I love them. He's so knowledgeable about getting into the theta and the alpha states, which are the states that Neville Goddard talked about, like the state to akin to sleep, but Neville lived in the 20s, so he wasn't really aware about the neurological science behind these brain waves. When you are in meditation, in deep meditation with the Hermit card, because the Hermit card is about going within, when you are in deep meditation, your brain is not anymore in an awakened state with the consciousness, but it slows down into these waves which are called alpha and theta. When you are in those lower brain waves, it's like you're entering your subconscious program, so you become conscious in your subconscious mind. And it's easy. It's not something that it's difficult to do, guys. It's the easiest thing ever. Like, you just have to listen to a guided meditation or watching a kaleidoscope for 8 minutes. That's all it takes, or just being in a drowsy state. I feel that people, when they talk about the subconscious mind, they make it so difficult. It's the easiest thing to do. Stop making it difficult. You just meditate, you follow the guidance of the voice of Joe Dispenza, whatever. You enter those brain waves, which you will naturally enter because you are relaxed and you are in a drowsy state. When you are in this drowsy state, that Neville talked, the state to akin to sleep, you start consciously creating images of your manifestation, or you will affirm whatever works for you. Thoughts are the same as creating images. There is no difference. So you do you, boo, okay? If you want to, I affirm, for example, I don't always create images. So you affirm calmly and gently, like you are singing a nanny to your subconscious mind. And because of those waves that are naturally generated from the state of meditation or from the drowsy state, your subconscious is just going to take them as real. If your subconscious takes them as real, it manifests them quicker. So that's what you got to do in the month of April. Retreat from the 3D. Don't allow anything to be more powerful than you, knowing that it's already done with the Knight of Cups. Stop being paranoid and checking the 3D, and knowing that if you have desired success with the Hierophant, recognition, or commitment from a person, you will get it in the month of April. You will get it. And actually, what Spirit is telling me to tell you is that you should have got this months ago. And this nonsense that you have been doing, this back and forth with your mind, is the only thing that has prevented this from happening. So don't allow this to happen ever again. Be strong, persist in that sense. Go inside your mind with the Hermit, retreat, focus on you, and know that you already got it. And if you just assume this, that you already got it, if you will take this prediction as the only assumption that you will ever need, and you don't doubt this prediction ever again, because of the law of expectancy, it will happen. So what is the law of expectancy? If you watch a tarot reading like this one, and a tarot reader like myself, he's telling you, you have it. You will get it. At the end of April, you will get the commitment. You will get what you want. And you don't watch any other reader ever again. And you don't question this reading. You take it and you assume that it's true. And you expect it to happen because of the law of assumption and the law of expectancy. It will manifest. So what do you do now? You stop watching Pick a Card reading. You take this reading as your assumption. You focus on your beautiful self. You love yourself today and every single day. Walk in this earth knowing, and don't doubt it, but knowing, I got this. This, by maximum the end of April, is going to be mine. Whatever this thing is, and you'll get it. Okay, so this is the only thing I actually want to tell you, pile number 3, because I really think that it's the only thing that you needed to hear. Let me know in the comment section down below. All my services, private readings, DM coaching courses, and Patreon are listed down below. And I see you also in my new channel, Aradia Alchemy, for more videos about this. I love you, and keep in mind, you're never wrong if you fall in love.